short week, didn't work, or I had most of Thursday and Friday off, so that was nice. And
For any reason?
Veterans Day.
So. Happy Veterans Day.
Thank you, I appreciate it. So yeah, got part of Thursday and Friday off, so I got to relax with the family, hang out at home, so that was nice.
Okay.
Yeah, nice short week.
You're from Wisconsin, correct?
Correct.
Are you watching the Wisconsin game?
I'll be able to watch a little bit of it, but then we have a prior commitment with family friends, so we'll miss the second half. So
There's always the radio.
yeah, I suppose.
How was your goals this week?
Pretty good. I reached out to my brother as we had discussed, so I've been texting back and forth with my brother. So that's been nice to communicate with him. And then went to the gym a couple times this week, so that was nice to stay after work and go to the gym and kind of feel better about myself.
And how about the career one? Did you contact the transitional ready services?
So they were actually out of their office this week,
Okay.
so I did reach out. But
Before Veterans Day, that makes sense.
yeah. So and they said as long as I was talking to people at work about it, people at work about it, and they said as long as it's about 8 months out, I should be good. So.
And did you hear anything from that one college that you were speaking to?
Yeah. So I am just still in the process of getting all my transcripts lined up and sent over there. So 3 different schools. So it's kind of a lot to try to reach out and get everybody lined up and sent over there. So.
Because you said they were out of office when you emailed.
Yeah,
them,
that's
so
correct.
I didn't know if you heard anything more.
Yeah,
from them.
they just asked me if I had any more questions about the program, and told me or gave me the addresses and all the information to send my transcripts to. So once I get that completed, they'll give me an estimate of how much I have left in schooling and everything like that.
Do you know with your previous colleges if you have to pay for the transcript fee?
I'm not sure. I know the registration fee for that particular college I think is $50. So.
But you have to like transfer the
Right.
transcripts.
Yeah.
So that's
So I don't know.
sometimes
Yeah.
that's
Maybe.
something to look into as well.
Yeah. I'll have to check that out.
And then you said you contacted your brother.
Yep. So we've been texting back and forth. So that's been nice.
Keeping those long distance.
Yeah, here and there, as I know he works long hours and my schedule's a little bit different too, so.
And then you said you went to the gym?
Yep, so I went to the gym a couple times, so that was nice, work out and feel better, yeah.
Do you feel like it was hard to go after work?
Not really, once you get in the process of going and just, the biggest thing is just getting there, once you get there, it's pretty easy.
Did you find time to go on your days off at all?
What's that?
Did you find time to go on your days off at all?
No, not my days off, we had to move out of our house because of some water damage, from this spring, so, we're in the process of moving our house, and so it was kind of crazy, the last couple of days, trying to move everything.
Life gets in the way.
It does.
Yeah. But goals aren't a straight line thing. Sometimes we have little divots, but as long as we get to the ending point, it matters. Did you meal prep at all or anything like you talked about?
Yeah, I brought meals. I think we did soup. I did soup one day. Did some chicken the other day. So yeah, for the most part, I did.
Sounds like you're doing good on those goals.
Yeah, it's just weird schedule with Veterans Day coming up, so
Yeah.
it wasn't the last Thursday and Friday were kind of different days.
And then the holiday season, of course, is always hard to
Right.
keep a healthy lifestyle with
Yeah.
everything.
There's always so much food. Yeah.
It feels like relationships go up, but health-wise goes down.
Yeah, exactly.
Down
Yeah.
during the holidays because everyone is all happy with everyone, but you're usually eating more.
Yeah.
Food.
There's plenty of food to go around.
Yeah. So I wanted to ask you a couple questions today.
Okay.
So say you went to bed tonight,
Okay.
and then you woke up tomorrow and a miracle happened, and you had your perfect life. What would it look like?
Perfect life.
Yeah.
I guess that my family's healthy, happy, have a house.
Like you own a house?
Yeah, definitely own a house. Big enough, and everybody's got their own spots in the house that they wanted to input, and they could probably build your own house. That way, it's made the way you want it to be made, and then have some decent land to do whatever you want on the do, whether it's activities or whatever, be a little bit closer to home. Obviously, get financially stable enough to pretty much do anything within reason. Nothing crazy. But yeah, whether it's
How about career-wise?
definitely would still want to have a career. I don't think I could just stay at home
Okay.
and do nothing.
Like, what would you be doing?
I don't know. It's hard to say. Probably still want to do the construction management thing, just to stay busy, and I want to be able to work for a living.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's at the end of the day, that's what we're on earth to do, is to work and be a contribution to society. So I definitely probably still do construction management thing, but I mean, if financial means are there, I'd probably find a hobby, whether it's woodworking or fishing or hunting. So yeah.
So in your perfect world, you have a house
Mm-hmm.
with a lot of land,
Yeah.
okay, and you have a bunch of hobbies, but you still work and have time
Yeah.
and financial means for those hobbies.
Exactly. Yeah.
Do you feel like, since those hobbies were kind of part of your identity back home, like we're in Wisconsin, where
Right.
you're from, and you kind of came here, but now your identity here as a Marine is ending, do you feel like you're kind of in transition with that,
I mean, yeah, definitely.
with that identity?
Yeah, for the most part. I mean, those were things I was able to do out here. So you definitely miss them, but that's how I was raised, so it makes sense that those are things I would want to continue on
Yeah.
later in my life because I enjoyed them. But yeah, I mean, it's just different. I mean, at the end of the day, that'd be a reason why I'm moving back home to that area, is because I enjoy those things. So I guess it makes sense to me, yeah.
Do you feel like you're more of yourself when you're back home?
I try to be yourself no matter where, but yeah, I suppose.
Yeah.
Um,
Doing things you love, around
Yeah.
people you love and everything?
yeah, exactly. I'd say so.
I always see that that's like a problem with people who move for any reason across the country.
Right.
It's hard to do some things that you were doing back home or
Yeah, exactly.
with people. Like maybe you don't go to the movies as much because you went with a certain person or
Right.
whatever, and that can kind of strip away your identity
Yeah.
and how you
stuff.
feel.
Yeah.
Is there any hobbies here that you'll miss?
I mean, the biggest thing out here is everybody likes to go to the beach, but I'm not a big beach person, so I don't think that's really gonna affect me. I guess though, just being able to not worry about what you're wearing outside, just because it's always 75 and sunny. So that'd be hard to miss because you got to transition to the winters back home. But otherwise, I don't think there's really a hobby. Obviously, besides the Marine Corps and everything that comes along with it. But I don't think there's a hobby out here that I would really necessarily miss.
Do you think you're gonna have like problems with how you feel after you're out of the Marine Corps? A lot of people miss it and kind of don't have to refine themselves, kind of.
No, I don't think I'm gonna. I mean, obviously, I'll miss it later down the road, but I don't think I'm gonna look back and want to change anything or anything like that. It's just I enjoyed it. Well, I enjoyed it and hate it. Well, you're in it, but at the same time, you open up a new door and you just move on and do the best at the next thing you're at. At the end of the day, it's my decision to get out, so you gotta live with that and just make the best of it once you get out.
And then how about in your perfect miracle world, what would your health look like and your family's health?
My health, good, obviously. You
Yeah.
know, you don't want any issues as far as whether it's whoever.
Well, like we were talking like physical health last
oh,
week,
right.
so like your eating habits. where
Oh,
you
definitely would
balance.
want to eat healthier. Fresh produce, stuff like that. Meal prepping, continuing to meal prep. Yeah, just be a little bit more balanced. Not saying you can't eat out, because obviously you still want to eat out and have fun. But yeah, I mean, I don't know if I'd change so much with my eating habits. I definitely try to be maybe more outdoors, hiking or sports or stuff like that. So maybe stay a little bit more active that way.
Did you find that easier to do when you were back in Wisconsin?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, just because there's not. I mean, just living in a big city out here, I don't necessarily
How much?
see. Yeah, because otherwise, unless you're going to the gym, there's really not much out here for me at least. So.
Okay. Yeah, so maybe it'll be hopefully your dream life when you move back.
Yeah, hopefully.
But that's what those little goals are for, is just to improve
Exactly.
every week and everything.
Yeah.
So you said you had to move out of your house this weekend, this past couple days?
What's that? What'd you say?
So you said you had to move out of your house this week?
Yes.
Tell me more about
So back in February when we had some serious rains out here, the foundation in the house next to us is actually higher, and they have a hole in their concrete.
Okay.
So it leaked down our wall and then flooded our baseboards, and then started peeling up the wood flooring we have. So we put in a work request back in February for that, and they never came back out to look at it. And we were cleaning the house this weekend,
Okay.
one of the days off, and saw that how it's starting to spread. So we called them again what was it, Friday? Called them again Friday, and so they sent a representative out finally to come look at it, and they saw that like behind the baseboards and everything, and underneath the tile have all been molded out. So we live on base, so then right next door there is a temporary house when people are doing like when they're doing fixes to your house. So we actually had to move into that temporary house on Friday. So we spent all Friday afternoon and night cleaning the house and picking up all the items we might need for the kid and wife and myself, and then moving them next door into the temporary house. So it was a whole ordeal, trying to remember everything and not forget everything, whether it's food or baby items or whatever it might be. So.
And how do you? I'm sorry that happened to you.
Yeah, it's really unfortunate.
How do you deal with things that come up like that, like the stress and the emotions and everything?
I guess you just keep on going. I mean, it is what it is, and you just kind of handle it and make the best out of it. And luckily, the house we moved into is pretty nice, so it's kind of something different and something, I don't know, you can enjoy it a little bit because it's a pretty nice house. So just make the best out of it and do what you can.
Some people are like spiritual. Some people like you just lean on your family, kind of.
Yeah, I mean, I think we both, my wife and I both are very family oriented, so we both reach out to our family and talk to them, and obviously they'll help, even though they're pretty far away. I know they would do anything to help us, so that's nice and kind of makes us both feel good. But no, otherwise it's just take
Just
it.
kind of having, like knowing that someone is out there that's willing to help. Even if you don't need the help, just knowing that people are out there that care about you and what's happening.
Right. I mean, just take it in stride. It could be a lot worse than this, so.
That's a good way to look at life.
Yeah, just keep moving forward.
Could always be worse.
Right.
And hopefully you don't ever have to deal with something where it is the worst.
And luckily, hopefully it'll be a quick fix, so hopefully in about a week we'll be back in the house.
And is that how you usually deal with stressors?
Yeah, for the most part. I mean, I can't really do anything else. During the week, it's nice to be able to work out, stuff like that, so that always makes you feel better. But I like keeping a routine, and so it's kind of nice to, no matter what is going on, you just go to work in the morning, work, and come home, and then just repeat. So I like the routine, and so during the work week, it's nice. And this has been kind of a weird five-day weekend, so it's a little bit different. It can get kind of boring at times.
Like you said, you like listen to a podcast,
Right.
like all that.
Yeah.
Do you watch like a lot of movies, TV, music?
I like sports. I'll watch a lot of sports and football, stuff like that. So that's nice. And then obviously we have our weekday TV shows that we always watch. So those are always nice to keep up and make you laugh and keep up with those. Yeah.
Just kind of take your mind off things.
Right. Yeah.
I like the routine thing. A lot of humans are routine. Like wake up, you do the same thing, and that keeps a lot of people sane. I feel like.
Yeah. I enjoy it. I love work. Yeah.
Perfect. And then speaking of your work, you said last week that you weren't as close to these new people at your new job. But you had the Marine Corps ball.
Yep.
And do you feel like that brought you closer?
Yeah. So on Thursday or Friday, was it? Oh, last Saturday we had the Marine Corps ball. So everybody gets together and all the wives and whoever you want to bring as a guest comes. So we had it at the Marriott down in San Diego. So that was a super nice hotel. and I wouldn't say it brought us closer together with anybody. My wife and I were really the only ones not drinking.
Okay.
So, I mean, everybody else usually uses it as a good time to cut loose and have fun, but we were, had to drive back up to watch the kid, or pick the kid back up from childcare. So, but I mean, it was nice seeing everybody outside of work, I guess. So that was nice, yeah.
Kind of get to know them
A little bit
outside
better.
of work.
Yeah, yeah,
Some
exactly.
people act different around
Right.
work and everything.
Yeah.
Professional setting.
Exactly. So, but no, it's always a good time. So.
Do you wish you could have like stayed longer, or was that like your decision?
I mean, it's kind of at the end. You stay for the ceremony and the dinner and everything after that's usually for people drinking and dancing and stuff. And we had to get back for the kids. So by the time we got home, it was like 10 o'clock, I think. So because it was an hour drive home, so it was probably better getting home when we did, so then it wasn't too crazy late. Kind of want to keep the kid.
Not a night owl.
Yeah, plus you want to kind of keep the kid on a schedule and be there for her, and you don't want to keep the babysitter up too late. So
True.
yeah,
Well, I'm glad you had fun while
Yeah.
you were there.
it was a good time.
Do you have any concerns in these areas
Uh,
next week?
I don't think so. We get Monday off for Veterans Day, so should be after that though. It should be a regular work week, and just looking forward to the holidays. So
Besides being in your house.
yeah, exactly.
Being in your house, yeah.
So that'll be a little bit different, but we're pretty much all settled into the house, so that should be pretty easy. But yeah.
You say you're pretty close to your family from far away, but do sometimes holidays bring up emotions and different things in different families? Is there any problems in your family?
Not really. I mean, this is my 5th year not for the holidays, not being home, so it doesn't really affect me too much anymore. I mean, it is what it is. You make the best out of it when you can see them. So holiday doesn't really necessarily have to be on the actual holiday. It can be whenever you're with family. So my parents are actually coming out to visit for Christmas, so that should be fun. Looking forward to that. Yeah.
You might kind of skip all the drama since you're not there.
Yeah, exactly.
People
Yeah,
to
a lot of people have family
include
drama.
you in the drama. Or
Yeah,
anything.
exactly.
That's good.
Yeah.
Well, any goals for next week?
I think just the same thing. Probably meal prep. Work out some more. Keep talking to my brother because that felt good. It was nice to communicate with him. And then I guess just make the best out of the living situation that I currently have. So yeah, just make the best out of it, and hopefully they can fix the house and we can successfully move back in. So, but otherwise, business as usual next week. So.
Sounds like you need some social fun time to get.
Yeah, I mean, we're going to, tonight we're going to see my old boss's kid play flag football in Temecula, so that should be pretty fun.
That sounds good. Kind of get your mind off things.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not good to just sit around and
right.
dwell on your situation.
Yeah, especially with the house situation. So, so we'll go see him play a game of flag football and then see what happens after that.
Dinner.
Yeah, I don't know what they have planned, so.
So this week when you're thinking about your goals, I just want you to, because we don't have any really specific goals this week, I just want you to wake up and think that someday if you keep doing like the meal prep and the working out and the financial stuff and physical stuff, career stuff, everything will come together and someday you will wake up and that will be your dream life, right?
Yeah, I hope
You
so.
will.
Yeah.
But then we need to remember that even if we wake up and it's our dream life and you wake up and you have the house and you have the backyard and you have the hobbies, we're still gonna have issues.
Right.
There's still gonna be things in your life that, like maybe you'll have to move out of that house at some point because there might be water damage there. There's always bumps in the road, but there's always opportunity to get to where you want to go and to complete those goals, and then you'll have new goals. And we're always changing creatures. We always are trying to get to the top of a mountain.
Yeah, makes sense.
And then but also be appreciative of what you have now, because you don't have much more time here
Right.
in the Marine Corps, and like you said, someday you are gonna miss it. So
Yeah.
just take in your surroundings every day and not, I don't wanna say care too much about the future, but not focus too much on it, but still complete those little weekly goals where you're just kind of slowly building towards it, but don't let everything in the future overwhelm where you're getting at.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Anything else for them?
No, I think that's it. Thank you very much.
Well, I hope you have a great time tonight at your flag football game,
Thank you. Should be
and